Hey guys, I'm UmbreonRift. Someone showed me this website where I can essentially rank my top 25 games. So this will be 1 all the way down to 25. What's going on? Screen. I have no idea what's happening. So 1 and then 25. Okay, so we are going to get right into this. All right, guys, real quick, don't forget October 31st begins the next giveaway. So please comment and subscribe. As you can see, I'm a horror fan. So UmbreonRift here, and we will be doing the next giveaway starting on October 31st. I'm not sure how long we're going to run it yet. So let's get back to the ranking video. Thank you. First, we're going to start with honorable mentions, okay? Honorable mention number 1 is Rocket League. I'm going to mute these videos just so I don't get any copyright. But number 1 is Rocket League. Insane skill curve, learning curve, and a game that truly, doesn't die, essentially. It just is a continuous learning curve and skill gap. Honorable mention number 2 is going to go to Final Fantasy VII. This is going to be the second honorable mention. Insane game. Cloud. The mechanics were great. Open world was great. And now we're going to get into the top 25. This is my list, all right? I've went back and forth with this, but this is going to be my list. I'm going to upset some people probably. I'm going to leave your favorite game off, possibly. But this is just my personal top 25 of all time. Gaming is a huge part of my life, and it's an escape, essentially. Maybe not the healthiest escape at times, but it does help, having fun. And I don't ever see myself stopping gaming. And if I have kids at some point, that is what we will probably do together for activities. So yeah, gaming has always been around for me. Now, number 25, Grand Theft Auto 3. Is Grand Theft Auto 3 actually, to me, sorry about the ads, but to me, it actually basically, revolutionized open world gameplay, sandbox gameplay. The missions were great. The action was great. If you weren't around during this era, when this was popular, I do feel bad. This is a game that first it feels like freedom in a complete open world. It was awesome. Okay, this game was awesome. It laid the groundwork for modern sandbox games, in my opinion. So Grand Theft Auto 3 is going to be number 25. Number 24, I do have notes here because I tried to do it off the cusp and I still probably forgot some. So I will be looking at those. Number 24 is Alien Isolation. Okay, a little bit about this game. If you were around during that time or gaming at that time, you could hook up your Kinect. Does anyone know what the Kinect is? Does everybody know what the Kinect is? It is this little device right here. So this captured camera and audio. And if you made too much of a noise in your house, or if noises were going on around you, the alien would come find you. It literally was you versus the alien the whole time. It's it's just a survival horror game that pits you against the alien one-on-one. But it was such a good survival horror, guys. It really was. The encounters with the xenomorph were crazy, and you literally had to be quiet while playing. This game was excellent. This game was really excellent. Everything about it was great. And that's why it made my top 25. All right, we're gonna go a little bit back in time for number 23, and we're gonna go Mario Kart 64. Okay, Nintendo 64. I know some of you are like, "Oh my god, Umbreon, that's you were 90. Are you 97?" No. Okay, I'm not. That game was amazing. Obviously, Mario Kart now is crazy, but this was what started it. This is what started kart racing games on a large scale, on a big IP. This was amazing for parties, as far as like getting 4 of your friends together, 3 of your friends together, and playing on the couch. It defined couch multiplayer racing. I mean, this game for me was so good. It was so good. There were shortcuts. It started everything. Mario is obviously a massive IP. I'm a Mario fan, as you will see later down the list. But yes, this is going to be entry number 23. All right, number 22. Number 22. We are going to do it, okay? We're going to go Pokemon. Honestly, it probably doesn't have that yet because of there were three different of these, but it is going to be Pokemon Yellow. When I was a kid, I had the Game Boy. I believe this was on the Color. This game right here, absolute banger for Pokemon, okay? You could start with your starter as Pikachu. As you guys know, I am a massive Pokemon guy. It's the basis of my channel besides movie and gaming reviews. As you can see, my favorite Pokemon right here, Raichu. This game, I had hours on, okay? I really did. It was amazing. This game was amazing. It was the classic like Pokemon game, but you could start with Pikachu as your starter. Really just childhood memories for me, okay? This red, blue, and yellow to me, like there were still encounters with Team Rocket. Is that Giovanni? Yeah. So right there. So Team Rocket was still a massive part of this. And it just felt like it felt like it kind of like globalized Pokemon as far as gaming goes. I may be wrong there, and it may just be my time, but it's to me that's what it felt like. All right. You guys are gonna probably get upset with me on this one. I've outgrown sports games. Okay, I know I'm a huge sports fan. This is an old Christian McCaffrey jersey when he played for the Panthers. I know I'm a huge sports fan, but I have kind of outgrown sports games. That game right there, NBA 2K11, I have an insane amount of hours on. Basically, me and my friends would play tournaments with this game in person. And yeah, it was insane. Graphics were great at the time. Me and my buddies would get together and do in-person tournaments essentially, where we would each enter, who knows? We were young. I mean, I was 18, 17, 16, I don't even remember, 15, 14. I'm not condoning this, okay? I'm not telling you guys to go gamble, but we would put money, we'd put $20 here, $20 there, so on and so forth, and play tournaments. And these tournaments would last hours. They would actually last hours. Graphics insane. This is going to be my only sports game on the list. I'm just going to give you a heads up. But this game, for its time, was amazing. And probably still holds up. Number 20 is going to be I want to say more recent. And this is going to be Super Mario Odyssey. This game mixed platforming at a different level than what we are used to. I have not played the new Donkey Kong, so let me know if I should. But this game truly was platforming to the extreme. It was open world in some sections. It went back to the old school Mario platforming in some sections. I mean, you're jumping from here, you're jumping from there, you're going this way, you're going that way. It was great, okay? It was great. Let's check it out. That's exactly what I was talking about right there. It would go back to the old pixelated style. I mean, you've got DK up there throwing barrels, which was Mario's first appearance back in the day. And then you go to this where he's 3D throwing his hat, dropping down a platform in slow motion, finding these moons throughout, boss battles, Bowser's Kingdom. Probably my favorite Mario game ever. That's just me. All right. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Let's do the series, okay? Sue me, it's my list. All of Super Smash Brothers. It's a massive, massive IP that mixes a bunch of IPs. I played the original a ton. I played Melee a ton. This is Ultimate that we're seeing here. Honestly, choose your character from whatever universe Nintendo has to offer. And yeah, dominate your opponents, dominate your friends, go online and play. It's the ultimate crossover fighter, in my opinion. You can make friends or enemies on this game, okay? This game, it's a huge learning curve as well, much like I talked about Rocket League earlier. This game is a true learning curve. It's a skill curve. You're going to have people that are way better than you. It's not just button mashing. Look at this. They're throwing Pokemon in my face everywhere. But yes, Super Smash, the whole series. I I feel like I left a lot out on this list, but it's okay. All right, because number 18, we are going. This was just remade. Snake Eater. Okay, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Is that the remake? It doesn't matter. This is the HD edition. Where's the old one? Metal Gear Solid 3 was insane. The Cold War at its height in the video game, obviously. It was some of the best writing in a video game in a long time. The boss, literally the boss is his name, was insane. This is all the new one, but that's okay. That's, oh my gosh. This is the problem with Metal Gear Solid. Um, we're just going to type old after this. This is a lot of old versus new. There we go. This game was so fun, man. You had to face the end. Okay, let me tell you something about this. And my buddy knows way more than me about this. During this boss fight, it's not a spoiler because this game's been out since, I don't know, forever. During this boss fight, you had to go on your console and turn back the time on your console and wait, and this boss died of old age, okay? He dies of old age because you've changed your clock on your console. I'm a huge sucker for stuff like that. The writing was insane, the characters were insane. All right, that's enough about Metal Gear because I could go on for a while about it. Number 17, I believe we are on. I struggled with this. Once again, it's my list. I know I keep saying that. We're just going to go all of the Arkham series. I am going to do Arkham City. I don't know what Lockdown is, I'm going to be honest. That seems like a DLC. Okay. Arkham City is going to be number 17. But we're doing we're gonna put this as all encapsulating, okay? Everybody. The whole thing. All the games. This is Arkham City. Had different characters in it, had different elements. You felt like Batman. I mean, what can I say? This is probably the best superhero game combat loop of all time. And it probably is not going to be beaten, I'm going to be honest. The new Spider-Man was good. I don't see this getting beaten personally. This had some of the most fun fighting. I literally felt like Batman when I was younger playing this. I need to play these again. Arkham Asylum was great as well. Not trying to spoil anything. Tons of Batman villains. Tons of things to do in this game. Lots of secret finds throughout the city. Amazing game, okay? It truly is. Number 16 is going to go to Fallout 3. Fallout 3 should be higher, and that's okay. I really want to put it higher, but this is where we're going to go with it. This is the post-apocalyptic RPG that everybody wanted. It changed away from the 2D aspect of Fallout's, formula, and it was insane. It's a banger. It's a certified banger. Tons of moral choices in this game. Tons of helping people. This and New Vegas are probably tied on this section. I'm not going to just do everyone from a different series, but this game redefined post-apocalyptic shooters for me. The graphics are not holding up as well as I thought, but that's okay. Guys, when you emerge, let's see if we can find it. When you emerge from, is it Vault 101? Whatever. When you emerge from the vault, I think it is 101, and you're just in the city for the first time. I think it happens right here. You're just walking out into this wasteland. Hey, we could use some help. Okay. It was awesome. It was a great game. All right, Fallout 3 was great. All the Fallouts are pretty good. There are some trash ones. Number 15, okay? Grand Theft Auto 5. Probably is going to be higher on a lot of your guys' lists. I understand. I can't leave Grand Theft Auto 5 off this list. It's insane. It's insane. It started a whole RPG thing online, role playing that people do. It redefined a lot of things that you thought Grand Theft Auto could do. I'm really looking forward to the new one if they ever release it, as it pops up every time. Grand Theft Auto, 3 different storylines, 3 different character missions, 3 different endings essentially to each character. Yeah, it's one of the best selling games ever, I think. I'm pretty sure this is one of the best selling games of all time. Grand Theft Auto 5 was amazing, and it still is. Hop on it, play it. It's one of the greatest games ever, and it's on my list. Number 14, God of War 2018. God of War series in general is amazing. This one on PlayStation 5 blew me away. Norse mythology, Kratos has a son, a thumb. He does have thumbs. He puts them in people's eyes because he's a brutal psychopath. Okay? He has a son. I have no idea why this is in Pashtu or whatever language on the bottom, but once again, we're going to skip through so we don't get any copyright claims or anything crazy to shut this video down. That was brutal. This game is brutal. This game's amazing. Go play it. PlayStation 5, I believe, yes, that is what I played it on, 2018. God of War in general is one of the coolest storylines, in my opinion, for gaming, and I think that it still holds up. All of them hold up. The newest one was great, but God of War 2018. Number 13. Why can't I spell? We are going to go with. I'm gonna preface this by saying we are not gonna go with this series in general. Mass Effect 2 specifically. I did not like Mass Effect 3. 1 was very good. 2 dominates both of them. Truly. I just joined Xbox Game Pass. Okay. Combat in this game was amazing for the Mass Effect series. The storyline, the choices, everything in this game was nearly a masterpiece, okay? But Umbreon, it looks like Destiny. Yes, it does. It does. I don't like Destiny. This game was before Destiny. This game absolutely blew me away when I was younger. The ending, I'm not going to go to it. I think you guys should go play it. I think there's a remastered edition. Go play this game, Mass Effect 2. Amazing. Number 12. We're getting into the nitty-gritty, okay? We're getting into we're there, okay? We're in the top 12. It's getting intense. Especially for me. I thought about this ranking. I try to go off the cusp with a lot of it. This is going to be not the newest one, but Modern Warfare 2 is going right here. Could go right here. Could go right there. It's going to go right there. I've thought about this a lot. This was the peak of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is one of the biggest games ever. This one right here. 2009, guys. 2009. Get with some buddies. See who's the best. Some of the best online play and co-op. Missions were good back then. This was peak Call of Duty. I don't know if we'll ever get back to this, okay? I know there's jetpacks in the newest one that's coming out. I played a lot of Warzone. I played a lot of Verdansk. I was during the COVID era when all the streamers were doing tournaments. I enjoyed watching all of that. This to me was peak Call of Duty. I don't think it'll get back to this point, and it might just be a nostalgia thing, okay? But for me, I don't ever see us getting back here, and it's set. It is set. Number 11. Number 11 is going to go to The Elder Scrolls V, which will be Skyrim. Skyrim had endless modding. It had so much modding that I think they shut a lot of it down. Open world. Wow. It's actually, this thing just keeps getting me. They're freaking me out, man. Here we go. All right. This game right here, one of the best of all time. It is almost cracking my top 10. This was the definition of freedom at the time. Like I said, there was tons of modding. I think they shut a lot of it down during that time. But let me look what I wrote down. Oh yeah. This game was I'll just do one quest, and the next thing you know, it's 5 a.m. Okay, you're covered in nachos and you have no idea why you have to go to school tomorrow. This game blew me away at the time. I obsessed over this game when it came out. I still think about it. Has a ton of memes, but this is like a decade-long cultural phenomenon, essentially. This game was amazing at the time, guys. Still is. Haven't got back on it in forever, but it would be a shame to leave it off any sort of list when you're making a list of top video games. I'm drinking a water, okay? This is gonna get dicey because I already think I've left off some games, okay? But I feel like we're getting into this is the top 10. All right, so everybody's gonna judge the top 10. That's okay. This is my personal top 10. We are going to go straight for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I think it won Game of the Year. Actually, I'm 95% sure it did. The Witcher 3 was one of the coolest RPG games. All right, guys, this game right here truly raised the bar for RPG storylines, and choices matter in video games, which is a huge thing, okay? It's a huge thing now. It started with this, in my opinion. If you guys haven't played the remaster, I would just hop off this video and go watch it, or go play it, I mean. It is one of the best to do it. It's one of the best that ever will do it, in my opinion. And I don't ever see this game like not being amazing. Like I said, one game of the year. The combat was crazy. Everything was crazy about this. It truly defined choice, decision, and open world like narratives. Okay, that's number 10. Number 9. I don't know why I'm not nervous, but I don't know why I'm freaking out about my. It's a lot of thought. I did do a lot of thinking on what. You got to put this here. Okay, you have to. Red Dead Redemption 2. I beat probably 4 times, I think. I played this game so much. It was probably unhealthy. It really was. I have another unhealthy obsession with a game that's going to be on number 1. But this is 100%, without a doubt, one of Rockstar's greatest works. Look at this. Look at these graphics. Arthur Morgan, man. What a man. What a man. The side quests were insane, much like The Witcher 3. Everything about this game. There were tons of hidden things in it that you could find. We're not going to spoil a ton of stuff. Go play this game if you haven't. I'm going to say that about probably all my top 10. But this was Rockstar's magnum opus, if you will. It was a Western open world, crazy storyline, crazy side quests, crazy things you can find. It is one of the best ever. And I might replay it. I might replay it soon. All right, real quick before I get into my top 8, please comment and subscribe if you can. I am going to be doing a Silent Hill F playthrough in like 5 days. So come watch that. Right now I'm doing a Greninja series where I'm trying to find the Greninja out of Twilight because I can't. So yeah, come do that. October 31st is the next giveaway, the binder giveaway. We are in the top 8, guys. Whatever you want to think about the show, whatever you want to think about the second game, the very first Last of Us was the best opener in a video game of all time. This opening sequence got me absolutely hooked. It got me hooked on the characters. It got me hooked on the world, the post-apocalyptic pandemic world. The game's graphics are so good that it's freezing my high-speed internet. Okay. This game, PlayStation 4, I want to say. PlayStation 3? I don't know. I borrowed a buddy's PlayStation. I was an Xbox stan, okay? I borrowed somebody's PlayStation to play this, got obsessed with it, bought a PlayStation afterwards. The emotional storytelling in this is crazy. I was hooked on this like I was watching a movie series. The combat for its time was awesome. The up close, the ammo count, the different weapons you can make. Go play it if you have. Number 7. Okay, this is why I told you guys that I'm doing the Silent Hill playthrough. Silent Hill 2, best ending of all time. Not going to spoil it. Look it up if you want. Silent Hill 2 that's a remake. I haven't done the remake. This game was so insane. The ending was insane. Pyramid Head is a staple, obviously, now of horror. Finding your way through this abandoned town. One of the coolest survival horror games ever. Okay, go see it. I don't want to spoil too much. That's the Connect. Let's get back to YouTube. Don't want to spoil too much, guys, like I said, but go play that game if you haven't. I forgot the remake was out. Go play the remake, Silent Hill 2, and we are going to be doing the Silent Hill F or P, whatever it's called, man. We're going to do the new Silent Hill game. BioShock, the original, Take Me to the Rapture, another game with an insane ending. If you haven't, go look it up. I mean, my gosh, it's been 55 years since the game's been out. You play in the Rapture. I keep saying in the Rapture. You're in a town called the Rapture. There's a ton of twists. There's these thing called Big Daddies chasing you. You have no idea what's going on, but the storyline unfolds. You get sort of some powers, some upgrades. As you can see, this kind of looks like Fallout up here. This game was amazing. Brutal, but amazing. I'm not going to give away any of the twists, okay? But there are some. Would you kindly? That's what I'll say. Would you kindly? Still sticks with me. This whole game sticks with me. You're trying to save these things. Look, man, go play it if you haven't. Go watch a video on it. This game elevated shooter storytelling, okay? In my opinion. The whole, from start to finish, is a storyline that you have to figure out, that you have to go through. One of the best. I still think about this game. I really do. BioShock was amazing. I think they're going to be doing a series on it. Let's see. Series. Okay. There isn't a BioShock TV. That's depressing. That just made me upset. But go see this, or go play this. Don't go see it. Go play it. BioShock is going to be where am I at? Number 6. I'm going to go back to my notes because the top 5. All right, top 5 is here. The top 5 for me, personal. Here we go. Number 5 is going to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It had to win Game of the Year, right? Did it? Somebody help me. Breath of the Wild, yes. They won the Game of the Year in 2017. For many reasons. Okay, this game inspired so many open world mechanics, in my opinion, that you see in like new age gaming. I feel like, man, 2017 doesn't feel like forever ago. But yeah, this was the first game that I did a complete playthrough on the Switch, and it holds up so well, man. The newest one, I did not play a ton. I don't know, it couldn't recapture this first moment to me of the puzzles, and it was just a time thing. But you had these powers that you had to solve puzzles with. You had combat, you had crafting, completely open world. You had a glider. The first time you did a glide um, off like the rock or whatever was insane. There's Ganon. This oh yeah, the horses, man. Dude, this go play this seriously. If you have a Switch and you haven't played this, I think you're actually like you got something going on and you need to get it figured out. Go play this game. Okay? Number 4. This is going to be my fourth. Dark Souls 3. Soul of Cinder is the bad guy, I believe. But this game taught me patience. It taught me to be patient in the world. This game was Elden Ring before Elden Ring, essentially. I know it's your Souls-like game. When somebody says Souls-like game, they mean Dark Souls, okay? Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls. This was the game that really took off for me in this genre, but it will teach you patience. Why is this the most replayed section? The campfires, the storyline, the Abyss Watchers, yeah. This game actually will teach you patience in real time, okay? Because if you die, you have to go back and collect your souls. If you die while going to collect your souls, you lose all your souls. Souls are used to upgrade your stats. So it is a gameplay loop that really never ends. I think that's DLC at the end. The DLC was great. Dark Souls 3 is in my number 4 spot. That game, I'm sweating thinking about going to collect my stuff, okay? Dark Souls 3 was amazing. I might do a playthrough again. All right, guys, this is my hardest, the top 3. I feel like these are all interchangeable, okay? But number 3, if I can spell. Number 3 is going to Resident Evil 4. Leon is going to save the president's daughter. I personally played this on the GameCube, or the Wii, I'm sorry, the Wii. The shooting mechanics, the this is what defined your over the shoulder third person shooter. If I get another ad. All right, guys. Sorry, the ads are killing me. And my voice is running out because I'm just yelling about video games. The neighbors are like, what is going on? This defined, you see this? I don't know why I'm pointing like you're in my room. This over the shoulder camera angle shot it was truly defined by this game. The mechanics of this game has inspired so many. When you had the Wii controller, you could use it as the gun, essentially. This had a ton of little secret hidden things, had a ton of secret weapons. There's the president's daughter that you're saving. The cutscenes were great. The characters were great. This game will live on for me in my memory forever because I was young. I was visiting family, which I don't live in that state any longer, but that I would play this for hours and my uncle would sit on the couch and just guide me through it essentially. Because I was young. I was trying to learn gaming and he helped me through this. Okay. This game will always, 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 always be in my top 3. I think they remade it recently in VR. I tried to play some of it, but I just didn't get around. All right, I know I left a lot out for a lot of people, but here we go. The top 2. I feel like the top 3 are going to be interchangeable. I had never played a Baldur's Gate. Okay, Baldur's Gate 3 blew my socks off. It blew me away. Me and a friend did multiple playthroughs of this game, basically trying to like not die. This is D&D. This is D&D. It's D&D. Choices matter so much in this game. The side quests matter so much in the game. The characters, everything that you do in this game. Listen, if you're turned off by turn-based combat, okay, try saying that 3 times fast. If you're turned off by turn-based combat, it doesn't matter. Play this game. There are so many small decisions and things you can do in this game that you cannot do in any other game. It will blow you away. I promise you. If you just sit down with a buddy or even by yourself and play this, it will blow you away. Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian Studios. I do not think they're making another one. From character selection to skill selection to how you make your decisions throughout is some of the best you will ever find. Okay? My number one game, people that know me, it's going to come to no surprise. I was very highly ranked in this game. I played this game unhealthy amount. Halo 3, which was the culmination of Master Chief's storyline. This is what set off online gaming, guys. It really did. You can argue with me all day. This was the late night Xbox Live. I was like 16, 17, 15 years old. Halo 3 is the best shooter of all time. I'm going to probably catch a lot of hate for that. But to me, it is, okay? This was the BXRs. This was the jumps. This was the Forge. This was everything. I was like once again, I'm not trying to be that guy. I was like top 12, top 15, something like that in Lone Wolf, which the matchmaking in this was excellent. They truly paired you with your skill level. The matchmaking was great. The Covenant were great. The 2 Scarabs, the missions, the Halo franchise in general was amazing, but Halo 3 defined it for me. So yeah, guys, I am UmbreonRift. That is my top 25 games. Halo 3, Baldur's Gate, Resident Evil, Dark Souls 3, Breath of the Wild, BioShock, Silent Hill 2, Last of Us, Red Dead 2, Witcher, Skyrim, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Mass Effect 2, God of War, Grand Theft Auto 5, Fallout 3, the Arkham series, Metal Gear Solid 3, Super Smash, Odyssey, 2K11, Pokemon Yellow Edition, Mario Kart 64, Alien Isolation, and Grand Theft Auto 3 with a few honorable mentions. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. It does help me. And we are going to be doing our giveaway soon. So I am UmbreonRift. Oh yeah, hold on. I pulled this the other day. I pulled this Charizard the other day, which was awesome on one of my videos. So like I said, we're doing a Hunting the Greninja series. So keep an eye out for that on the shorts feed. Thank you again. And don't forget to grade the Rift.